now. Oh, my phone's way up there. Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome back. My name is Kari, and I am going to attempt to reach up and get my phone real quick. Oh, that's gonna end badly. And today, as I moved a lot of books this weekend. There we go. Today I'm doing my January TBR. So, let me get situated. I have a video coming out about the wheel that I made, which you can see here. And I was inspired by Cody from Codie's Book Corner. She does a wheel. She has it mounted on her wall. I don't. Mostly because there's not really a good wall space. I thought about putting it on a shelf, but I'm not mechanically inclined, so I didn't have the energy to figure out how to do that. Anyway, let's put the prompts on. I am grabbing randomly. Ooh, that one's fun. Because I don't know what I want to know. I don't know what I want to know. That doesn't even make any sense, Kari. Alright. And they are in the teacup that my sister got me for my birthday. I almost said Christmas, but that's not what I meant. Ah! There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's go for the other pile here. Yes, shush. Oh my goodness. This is so much. No, come back. There you go. Okay, need one more. Oh, there you go. Just grab the one that's on top. Alright, so let's see which ones we have here. We've got indigenous, random number, science fiction, name, which is there is a name in the title, short book, ooh, that's always nice, sister pick, birth year book, dual POV, middle grade, TBR vet, rep, so that can be gender, sexuality, or sexual orientation rather. I knew there was a phrase for it. Or race, whatever, just it has to have rep, either in the author or the actual book. Preferably both. New author, this can be a debut or a new to me author, which is excellent. Indigenous, which is hopeful, because I really want to read Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. That was on my TBR last month, didn't happen. And then we're back to random numbers. So if I get random number, I'll use a random number generator. I'm just going to do it shelf by shelf. Because there's no way I'm counting to 1800. No fucking way. Absolutely not. Anyway, let's spin this sucker. And wait, after each spin, I will change out the prompt that was chosen for a new prompt. Alright, so this one is new author, which works out perfectly because there are two that I need to get on here. First one is Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. I need to read this one in the next week, as I film this actually for my book club. This is our read for December, but in order to remember it, I don't read it until the week before. This is a historical fiction about slavery in the States, and specifically, as you might have guessed, the Underground Railroad. If you've heard of Harriet Tubman, you know what that is, or you should know what that is. I hope you know what that is. Although then again, I don't know. I'm babbling. Historical fiction, slavery, U.S., pre-1865. You can tell me it's pre-1861 when the Emancipation Proclamation happened. I think it was 61, except that would be a lie because there was still slavery, so fuck off. Except in this version, the Underground Railroad, which in reality was just a network of people who had the ability and the places to help slaves escape north to Canada. Some of them escaped south to Mexico as well, which we are never taught in school. We really need to work on this. In this book though, it's an actual railroad that runs underground, which sounds super cool. The leader of our book club has already read it and loved it, so I'm very excited. Alright, got my little teacup here, and we're gonna switch that one out for mood read, which basically means I can read whatever the hell I want. Oh yes, I keep forgetting the rules of this. I'm going to be doing 6 spins, because that seems like a nice, even... It's not a derivative of 3. Multiple. It's a multiple of 3. It's a nice, even multiple of 3. I really like multiples of 3 or 5, but 5 seem too small. And then it gives me the ability to still add some books to my TBR. So, spin number 2. We're also going to adjust the spinning on this at some point, probably. Ooh, which way did that go? Hold on. Oh no! Well, I guess that fixed it. It went yellow. Oh god. Dual POV. Shoot skis. I don't know. That could be fun though. Is this a dual POV? No, it is not. Alright, let's see. This shelf is a little bit tight. I had to let us look up some dual POV. Unless, I don't think this one's a dual POV either though. Nope. Hold on. Dual POV books. There we go. I don't know. Okay, how about we don't go with the romance books that look really cringeworthy? Ooh, more genres. That would be excellent. How about fantasy? Well, that didn't help me. Dual POVs, there we go. Won't read that one. Yeesh, all the city of whatevers are on this. And you know there's no way I'm doing that one again. Ah, well that's fun and new. Okay, I don't want those. Why are these all romance? I don't fucking want romance. If I wanted romance, I would have asked for romance. There we go, let's look up YA. God. Oh, maybe. I should be able to use a Torch Against the Night. The last one in the Ember of Ashes. I might be able to use that one, depending on when it comes in from my library. That'll work. The next question is where? Oh, Fudge Monkeys. No, that one's down here. This is Rivera. Please hold. Okay. Oh wait, are you? Thora. Traitor. Ooh, perfect. I figured it out. Alright, whatever. So, for dual POV, we are going to be doing Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. I have owned this for at least 3 years. I own the whole trilogy, but I haven't read it yet. This one, I just checked, is dual POV. This is about a girl whose family was royal, and then the kingdom gets taken over, and now she's just kept around as a trophy. She's gonna get revenge though, because as you do. Alright, let's see. We're gonna switch that one out for this one over here. Ooh, Grimdark. So this would be things like Nevernight or the Poppy War, both of which I've already finished, but just, it might not be tagged Grimdark by most people, but it's gonna be something that strikes me as Grimdark because honestly I don't give a damn. Whee! This is fun. This is number 3, by the way. Rep. So this just has to have representation in it. And actually, we're gonna use this to do this. It is a white author. It is one we all know and love, and that is Rick Riordan, The Trials of Apollo, Book 5, The Tower of Nero. This has rep left and right in almost every scenario. He's amazing and totally played Disney. It's awesome. I have not read this yet, no spoilers, I will come for you, but I really want to finish this series. I just didn't get around to it in December, and don't mind the dogs, they're freaking out because I have to feed them after this, but I will finish filming if it kills me and them first. I mean, not really, but they're fine. Anyway, Trials of Apollo, this is the last book in the series. Came out in November, I'm super psyched. I just haven't got there. Right, so take rep off. We go for this one. Ooh, also excellent. Outside the West. So when I say outside the West, I mean not set in Western Europe, the UK, which is part of Western Europe, or Ireland, or the States, or Canada, really. Anywhere that is predominantly white people. I don't want it for that one. Spin number 4. These magnets are staying on much better than I anticipated. Ooh, TBR vet. Oh, how cruel do I want to be to myself, though? There is no time limit for my TBR vet, I have to say. It's just whatever has been on my TBR for a while. I could go with maybe 6 months or more. I don't know. Oh, there you go. That's an excellent. Alright, we are going to read Blood of Tyrants by Naomi Novik. This is book 8 in the Temeraire series, and I have not finished it yet. I love this series. For whatever reason, I don't binge it though. So there's this book and one more, and I would like to finish it. This has been on my TBR, oh god, I want to say at least 4 years. It came out in 2014, so yeah, at least 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was 4. Can't count, clearly. Oh, next we have US history, because I realize I know a lot about English history, British history. I know very little about my own country's history. I know the basics, but I need to work on that. So, spin number 5. Middle grade. Well, middle grade's fun. I don't know how many I have, but I like middle grade. Let's see. This'll work. We are going to read another Rebecca Roanhorse novel, and that is Race to the Sun. This is part of the Rig Riordan Presents imprint. And we've got 7th grader Nizoni Begay has been able to detect monsters. Turns out he's her dad's new boss at the oil and gas company, and he's alarmingly interested in Nizoni and her brother Mac, their Navajo heritage, and the legend of the hero twins. So, this ought to be fantastic. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Also, been on my TBR for at least 6 months. I just haven't gotten to it. It's a problem, I know. Hence the book buying ban that I mentioned in a future video. Alright, so let's switch this one out. There we go. Alright, ugliest cover. There is a counter to this. There's prettiest cover in here too. Final spin. I feel like a little kid sitting here. Blue, Indigenous. Oh god, there's a lot of those. Alright, so because of the problems of saying Indigenous rep in books, because that ends badly, what I meant when I wrote this is Indigenous author. I was specifically thinking of, oh, wait a minute. I haven't put Black Sun on here yet. Oh, I'm a genius. For some reason, I had it in my head that I'd already put it on here. Perfect, this one came up. I am going to read Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, which is her newest book out, and oh my god, look at those end pages. That is gorgeous. Oh, fucking hell yeah. So, anyway, this is the first in a trilogy inspired by the civilizations of the pre-Columbian Americas and woven into a tale of celestial prophecies, political intrigue, and forbidden magic. Who doesn't want that? I have heard nothing but good things about this book, and I am so excited to get to it. Like I said, it was on my December TBR, it just didn't happen because timing. But yes! Indigenous came up, I'm so excited. If I can actually come close to touching my toes, which by the way I cannot. I've never been able to really touch my toes. Anyway, these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Oh man. I totally just counted the 6 as 7 in my head but said 6 and then I got really confused. These are the 6 books I'm going to read in January. Codie does a thing where she gets rid of a book if she hasn't read it by the end of the month. She can save one book each month. I am not going to do that. I don't unhaul books very often. And at this point I have gone through them several times in the last year. I still really want to read all the books on my shelves. Just because I don't get to them in a month doesn't mean I'm not going to read them. It may take me a while, but to be honest, that's okay. I'd rather have more books than less. But yeah, that is my brand new TBR wheel. And actually we're going to switch out Indigenous now. So future Kari, we've already switched this one out. Just spin come February. And if I can get it. So we're replacing Indigenous with BookTube recommendation. There are multiple recommendations and a couple of different picks on here. I might test out Pet Pick. I'm not sure if Melody and River would eat my book first though, and that scares me. But yeah, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my picks and my wheel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. P.S. I also want to read Bitter Blue because I'm doing a live show with Sarah the Merry Dreamer on January 16th over on her channel at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Nope, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. We are doing this as part of the Graceling Readathon. Graceling-a-thon? I can never remember. I should know that. But anyway, we're rereading the series because the fourth one, Winterkeep, comes out in January.